What's up guys, it's NIKIBRAH. This is the follow-up video. Today we are going to talk about expressions when it comes to behavior, when it comes to low testosterone and high female hormones for men. So let's take a walk and I will tell you. So there are a few aspects, but these aspects are kind of interconnected because one of them enhances the other enhances the first one enhances the third one, so it's all interconnected. But if you have one of these tendencies, then you will be able to know, okay, this is a sign of an imbalance of male to female hormones. Because for hormones, also very important, it's not only the quantity of the hormones. So people can have very, very high testosterone levels, but still the male to female ratio is off. So this is also extremely important, not only the quantity, but actually the proportion of them. So when someone measures, let's say, testosterone levels, it's not enough. You need to also measure female hormones. So you also see the proportions, because if you have high testosterone but also high female hormones, you will also have high female expressions. So this is extremely important to know. So let's say you have low testosterone or you have out of proportion male to female ratios. There are several expressions that you have in your behavior, in your thinking, mental state. So aspect number one is when you have lots of mood swings, meaning you have good mood, then you have bad mood, then you like something, then you dislike something, so you're not confident in something. There's always like left and right going. Let's say women, they have a menstrual cycle, and this is like the perfect example that when women have these waves of hormones coming, that, you know, their behavior is, they have mood swings. This is natural. So when a man has mood swings like this is the same sign of high female hormones. Let's say he can't stick to a plan properly, meaning I give someone a plan, but he can't stick to it because he's moody. Oh no, I can't do it. Oh yes, I can do it. No, I can't do it. Yes, I can do it. So there's always this up and down, basically, that people can stick to a plan, they can motivate themselves to do something, they have no discipline. This is a clear sign of low testosterone, because when someone has high testosterone, he's very confident in his decisions, he's very confident in what he's doing, even if it's just day one. He has no experience in whatever he wants to do, but he is confident that he's going to do it. But someone who doesn't have these levels of hormones, he will be like, okay, day one, I'm really motivated, let's go, I'm going to do this. Day two, okay, I'm not sure anymore, can I do it? So something also like self-doubt. It's extremely apparent when it comes to hormonal imbalances. So aspect number one is mood swings, basically. Make sure that you understand, it's very, very hard to kind of self-analyze this, because obviously someone is going to have bad days. That's not a clear sign. But if you see tendencies, something reoccurring basically that happens a lot, then it's a clear sign. Only because there's a bad day for someone, that's absolutely natural. This is nothing, this is no tragedy. But when there's something systematical going on, this is a clear sign. Make sure to understand this. Aspect number two is something like depression, something like not feeling accomplished, not feeling proud of himself. So also has something to do with low confidence, also self-doubt, and it feels like you're in a hole, basically. No one is going to help you. It feels really bad all the time. Everything is very gray. If you feel like this is also a clear sign. That's why for these people it's very necessary to improve their hormonal state, because life will just be gray. When you have high testosterone, this is joy all over the world. You feel happy, you have good mood. Even if shit hits the fan, you're confident that everything is going to be okay. So this is also a very important aspect, that if you feel depressed, if you feel gray all the time, everything's gray, and you know, there's no joy in life, you don't feel happy most of the time, then it is something you should follow up. You should check up on the hormones, because if you don't fix it, it will be like forever. Everything will be gray. You won't feel happiness. You won't feel accomplishment. You won't feel proud of yourself. You don't feel, well, everything will be gray. No positivity, basically. You should feel, I mean, it's your life. You should feel fine, right? You should be happy. You should feel accomplished. So if you have low hormones, it's a big blockader, basically. If you fix this, you will see improvement very, very fast. So what else we have? Aspect of low testosterone and high female hormones. We talked about the mood swings. So we have the amplitude, but there's also like the frequency of it. So the amplitude of the hormones, of the mood swings, so how the highs feel, how the lows feel, for example, the depression, but also the frequency of it. Let's say, like I said, you feel you have a bad day, but if it's just one day per 30 days in a month, this is just very low frequency, this is natural. But if like every second day, every third day you feel this depression, you feel gray life, no happiness, then it's very, very frequent. This is a sign of high estrogen, high prolactin. So not only watch out for the amplitude, so how crazy is the depression, how crazy are the mood swings in itself, the amplitude, but also the frequency of it. How often does it happen? Also very important. So these three aspects are the main aspects. There are many, many more we talked about in previous videos. When you have testosterone, high confidence, high drive, high motivation, loyalty, you feel accomplished, you feel happy. These are all expressions of high testosterone. So there are many, many more. But if you want to find out without any blood work, how's my testosterone to female hormone ratio, these are, in my opinion, the aspects you want to watch out for. You want to recognize these patterns, basically, that you say, okay, I feel very, very bad so often, then you will know, okay, this is a clear sign. Or let's say you don't feel confident in what you're doing, clear sign. So all these signs, basically, I talked about, make sure to analyze them, make sure to check out the frequency and the amplitude of them to understand, okay, how is it going? Because obviously, yes, your look is very important. How low is your voice? How good do you look? How fit are you? You know, this is one thing, but also very important, obviously, what's up here inside, you know, how do you feel? Because you can be shredded, you can look fit, but still, if you feel depressed all the time, is it worth it? Not really. So this is why we have two videos here. If you haven't checked out the previous video, we talked about the visual expressions of low testosterone, and these are like the mental, psychological expressions. There are many, many more aspects, obviously, but these are the main ones you should watch out for. So if you recognize that you have something just like this, then feel free to message me, Instagram @NIKIBRAH, or my page NIKIBRAH.com, and I will help you. This is bread and butter for me. I helped so many people all around the world with these problems without any pills, without any medicine, just with nutrition, smart lifestyle choice, and training. If you want the same, just feel free to message me @NIKIBRAH, my Instagram, or my page NIKIBRAH.com. You just leave me a message and I will get back to you within 12 hours, and I will make sure 100% that sooner or later these problems will be fixed. For me, this is automatic. I know exactly what to do. This is exactly what I studied. So many years of experience, so many people that I helped, over 10,000 clients already. So like I said, this is bread and butter for me. You just feel free to message me and I will help you. This was NIKIBRAH from the NIKIBRAH forest here in Belarus. And thank you for watching, and see you in the next video, guys.